They say love is free, but it's more than you can see. It's a song, it's a melody, it's the beat of you and me. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show. Try to wear a smile, take care through all the trials, just stay with me a while. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show. More than words to love. All these little things are enough. All these little things are enough.
Friends, it is a very cold, rainy day with little spurts of sunshine here and there, but feels like winter nonetheless, and I am so tired of it, so tired of it. But as the Danes say, there's no such thing as poor weather, there's just such a thing as dressing poorly for the weather. So currently in Portland, there are cherry blossom trees in bloom around the waterfront, and I have never been to go see them. And today, I am changing that. My friend Randi is coming over, and we're actually gonna go to Target really quick because I saw an umbrella there the other week that I loved but decided not to buy, and I haven't stopped thinking about it ever since. And the weather has continued to be just terribly cold and rainy. So I'm hoping that the umbrella is still there and I want to go buy it, and then Randi and I are going to go for a walk among the cherry blossoms. Afterwards, we'll go to a cafe because we have these weekly art dates where once a week we go somewhere and we spend an hour or 2 hours just painting and drawing. It's something that we both really enjoy doing, and seeing as we're both illustrators, it's just fun to have someone to work alongside with, especially because we both work from home so much and, you know, run our own businesses. So poor weather aside, it's going to be a really lovely day. And even though it's cold and chilly, I've tried to be as spring as possible with my outfit. So yes, I'm wearing a sweater, but it's a bright pink sweater. And I'm also risking a skirt, but tights and long socks to keep warm. A year ago, I would never have worn this outfit or this lipstick, but I've been really trying to step into my femininity and be the girly girl that I am at heart and dress however I want to. And sometimes that means vibrant pink sweaters and pink lipstick. And it feels really, really good to do it and just to not care, because nobody else cares. Nobody is looking at me and thinking, oh my gosh, why is she wearing a pink sweater? Oh my gosh, why is she wearing pink lipstick? Nobody cares. And that is a really freeing realization to have. Outfit aside, if you have not already, go ahead and make yourselves a heartwarming cup of tea or coffee. Grab your coziest of comfy blankets if it's still freezing where you are, and let's enjoy this spring day together. All right, we are in Target. I think the umbrellas were in like the teen section. Let's go this way. Hi, Randy.
Hi.
By the way. Here's the umbrella rack. There it is! Yay! They have it! Do you like it?
Oh, it's so cute.
Yay! It's so cute. I can't wait to open it. They film it! It's so cute!
I can't believe it. Definitely worth the investment.
How easy it would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do, 'cause we've agreed between you and me we're nothing more than friends. How silly it would be to put this friendship to an end. How crazy that would be, yet here I am, falling in love again. Stupid that would be, indeed, that's true. And still I'm waiting for you. I am forever waiting for you.
That was amazing!
That was so beautiful.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness. It was better than we expected.
Yeah, and the sun came out.
It did. It's turned out to be a beautiful day. So now we are going to go warm up because it's still quite chilly.
Yeah, it's cold.
We're gonna warm up at a cafe, Harlow specifically,
The best.
our favorite, and get some food, some yummy drinks, and do a bit of illustration.
Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful.
Liquid sunshine. Cheers. We got vegan biscuits and gravy with roasted vegetables to share. just dropped off Randi, and now I'm going to do a grocery shop, a massive grocery shop for the entire week for both Landon and I. And it looks kind of busy, I don't know, but it needs to be done. So pretty! Oh, you guys, I am so happy. I went to the grocery store. It was, in fact, crazy busy, but I was brave and decided to film grocery shopping regardless. And, you know, nobody really notices, and if they do notice, they don't seem to mind. Worst case scenario, they laugh at me, and if that's the case, hey, I made someone smile. I cringe as I say that because it is still so embarrassing, but I can't control what other people think of me, and all that matters is how I feel and how you guys feel. And by some miracle, you're all here. I have this amazing community. We're almost at 80,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. There are nearly 80,000 people all over the world who watch and enjoy my videos. And for this reason, I am brave enough to grocery shop and film it. And I thoroughly enjoyed the grocery shop, and I was finishing up when someone approached me and said, "Are you Morgan Long?" And I said, "Yes, I'm Morgan Long." And she said, "I love your videos." And oh, it just made me so happy. This is the best day. This is turning out to be the very best day. And Jillian, the girl who approached me, she's so incredibly sweet. She runs her own business. She does a children's reading hour. And seriously, Jillian, if you're watching this, you absolutely made my day, perhaps my week. It just, oh, I don't know. It just made me so happy to meet one of you guys in person, out and about. It made it feel so much more real, this whole community that we have going on here. It's real, and yeah, that was just a magical moment. We were both so nervous, we didn't know what to say. We took selfies, but yeah, it was great. Jillian, you are great. So, to celebrate, I went ahead and bought myself these beautiful flowers I spotted before beginning grocery shopping. I love them. They're rainbow, hold on, rainbow ranunculuses. That's a wonderful name. It sounds like a fantastical creature, but instead it's a real flower. Yeah, I saw these just before beginning grocery shopping and thought, no, I can't spend my money on those, though they're absolutely beautiful. And after my little interaction with Jillian, I was just high on life and decided, why not? I'll celebrate this occurrence by buying flowers. Just celebrate this community by buying flowers. Anyways, I need to unload my groceries. Who else can't stand unloading groceries? I don't know why, but it's just like the worst. I really don't want to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and unload the groceries and then show you guys what I got in case you're curious. I really love seeing what people buy when they go grocery shopping, especially fellow vegans or plant-based dieters. So if that sounds remotely interesting to you, let's go. Left to right, I got some frozen berries. Landon and I eat a lot of frozen berries. I especially like them with vegan yogurt and a drizzle of maple syrup. It's one of my favorite desserts. Then unsweetened almond milk. Black beans are one of our main protein sources. Some olive oil, we were out. I love romaine lettuce. Oh my goodness, this is my all-time favorite salsa. It is by far the best salsa I've ever had, Veronica salsa. We get the picante rather than mild or medium. We like it really spicy. And it's made in Oregon, so that's a fresh treat. This is also the best hummus I've ever had. Well, maybe not ever, but toasted onion hummus by King Harvest. Also local to Oregon, Portland actually. And oh my goodness, so many local foods. This is the best tofu. If you're trying to like tofu, Oda tofu, made in Portland, Oregon. I always get the extra firm. It tastes like the tofu that you get at Vietnamese restaurants, in pho specifically, my favorite kind of soup. I also got a cherry lime case of sparkling water and some tortillas. Round one. And here are the fruits and veggies. I would consider most of these staples. Definitely bell pepper. We like a variety. When you eat nothing but vegetables, a variety is nice. I also got these small potatoes. They didn't have large russet potatoes, which I like to buy, but I think they're Yukon Gold potatoes. Some frozen edamame. This is a favorite snack of mine, salted with maybe a little bit of soy sauce. A bag of kale and a bag of cabbage. Some green beans. This was a treat. We don't normally buy these, but they looked really good. Broccoli, always. It's my favorite vegetable. Some avocado. Some carrot chips, another one of my favorite snacks. I love dipping these in hummus or baking them and making them crispy chips. So good. Olive focaccia bread. It's really good. And oh my goodness, these blueberries. I didn't like blueberries until this year when I had these. They're sweetest batch blueberries and they are like candy. They are so good. I got a variety of oranges. Love starting the day with fresh oranges. Some onions, garlic, ginger, carrots, another staple, and apples. Usually Landon and I will cut these in half. They're so big, and dip them in peanut butter. And some limes to add to the sparkling water. We're fancy like that. And then a lemon, which I also like to add to my water at night, and then it soaks overnight, and then in the morning I have fresh lemon water. So that's that. I also am hiding this from you guys. I like to buy giant bars of chocolate for something sweet to snack on. And I got this Tony's chocolate. I love them, and they have a dark chocolate, but I got confused and I bought dark milk chocolate. So it's not vegan. I went ahead and ate it anyways. It's absolutely delicious, but they also have an actual dark chocolate that's really, really good. There you go. I do still need to put these away. Once I've done that, I'm going to make dinner, and so many people ask me how I prepare my tofu because it's one of those foods that not a lot of people like, but that for some reason a lot of people want to like. And I too used to be someone who despised tofu, and I've been vegan / plant-based for 7 years. 7 years. And I feel like I have a really good grip on how to prepare tofu. And so I thought that I would make dinner and show you my favorite way to prepare tofu. I'm saying tofu an awful lot. It's really simple and easy and absolutely delicious. Okay, so you preheat the oven to, I'm making this up, 425. Tofu needs to bake for about an hour, so you do need time for this, though it is easy. And then this is all you need to bake it with. So I'm going to get the tofu out and cut it up, and then put it in this container and cover it with teriyaki. And that's it. Okay, I apologize if this looks disgusting. I never film myself cutting tofu because I think it looks disgusting, but it tastes good. I'm not doing a very good job at making this appealing in any way, am I? Coating this with olive oil in hopes that the tofu doesn't stick too badly to the edges.
Hello, my love.
Hello, in we go.
Hey, everybody. I'm here. Oh my gosh,
no.
I'm distracted. Hey, Rue.
Mayhem.
Hey, Rue. Hi.
Hello, ma'am. Goodness, Rue. Alright, then you take your teriyaki and you drizzle it. Drizzle, drizzle.
Oh, you. So good.
That should be good. In the oven it goes for about an hour. Of the things I mentioned, I thought you guys would also probably be curious about those carrot chips. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make them for dinner with the tofu, especially because I already have the oven on. And then I think I'll make a kale salad and toast up some of this olive ciabatta bread that I got. It's time, it's time. There's the tofu finale. And the carrots. Dinner is served.
Fresh. Oh, it's a lovely hearty meal for a winter spring day.
Winter spring day. It was sunny today.
Yeah, it was.
Friends, it's actually quite a few days later, and I have just had the privilege of editing everything that you've seen up to this point, which if you're still watching at this point, thank you so very much. Before ending this video, I did just want to pop on and say a few things. First of which is that the cherry blossom day that I just shared with you guys is a classic example of what I mean when I say you do not have to be extraordinary to live an extraordinary life. I just want to remind you that I also have really hard days and low lows. And when I woke up that morning, even the idea of going to the grocery store felt entirely overwhelming. And I just totally did not want to go see the cherry blossom trees. However, I had made plans with Randi and I didn't feel right canceling them. And even when I met up with her and we were in the car, I told her, I'm struggling and I feel like a big grump. As you've just seen, I pushed through it and the day ended up being absolutely extraordinary. Going to the park and experiencing people's excitement over the cherry blossoms, I went there with the intention of being awed by the trees. I did not expect to just totally fall in love with all the people everywhere. It was so much fun for me to observe people just reveling in the beauty of the cherry blossoms, and it just made me so happy, and it made me fall in love with Portland even more. Their joy was just absolutely contagious, but it was something so simple as just going to a public park. A very ordinary thing that turned out to be extraordinary. But I guess to get to the point, I get messaged all the time about people who have shared that they've been through really hard times and very depressing lows, and somehow my videos are a comfort to them during that time. And to you guys, to those people, to us all, I just want to say that I get it. I have so been there, where it is just really hard to get out of bed in the morning and the negative self-talk is suffocating and nothing feels like it's going right. And in those times I have also clung to the comfort of my favorite YouTubers, and somehow in watching those videos things just seem brighter, the days feel more doable. And I still experience this on a regular basis. And so you are not alone in these feelings, and it just means the world to me that you get this kind of comfort from my videos. And somehow now I get that comfort from you. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but like in the same way that the world feels brighter after watching my favorite YouTubers. On my hard days, when I have to film or when I've decided that I need to film, things feel brighter because it's like I have you there with me. So the cherry blossom day started out honestly quite hard for me, but in deciding to film, in having you guys experience this day with me, that ordinary became so extraordinary. I don't think that I would have gone to see the cherry blossoms, that Randi and I would have gone without you. We went with the intention to, yes, enjoy them, but also to capture and share them. And in those ways and so many more, your presence here has brightened my life, has brightened my world. And so I get it. And if you are struggling, you are not alone. And through all of it, just thank you for being here. I appreciate you and I love you. Cheers, friends. Cheers. One more thing. I just spilled my tea. One more thing before signing off from this video. I get asked all the time if it is at all possible to purchase past postcard illustrations and stickers. So for those of you not aware, I have a Patreon, and on that Patreon, specifically in the cinnamon and clove or Earl Grey tier, I design a monthly postcard and sticker which I mail out to those patrons every single month. And I've been doing this for well over a year now, so I have quite the collection of postcards and stickers. And also, it has been a dream of mine to run an online shop with art, illustration, and products and things of that sort. I just haven't had the bandwidth to be able to run said shop on top of everything else that I do, but it is something that I really do want to do. And so, starting today, I am tiptoeing into that reality. Specifically, I am selling my past postcards and stickers on a Patreon shop. So I'm just gonna test the waters with my patrons and see how it goes running that sample shop. And if it goes well, I would love to extend it and open it to all of YouTube, all of everyone. But in the meantime, starting today, any patron, it doesn't matter what tier you sign up to, will have access to be able to purchase past postcards and stickers. Absolutely no pressure to go and buy anything. Seriously, just watching my videos is an incredible amount of support. I just wanted to let you know, for those of you who have asked, it is a possibility now. And eventually, I would love to get to the point where I'm selling art in general on my website. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and link my Patreon down below, as well as my website, because I've added a gallery and I'm starting a blog there too. Again and again, thank you so much just for being here and for watching this video, and I will see you again soon.